Where to even begin this episode? Gotta take things slowly. Don't get too worked up. Keep steady, keep calm. Because Persona was finally announced for Nintendo Switch! Woo! It's about a week late, but yes, Persona series is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. I have played the PlayStation version, but I don't care. Anyways, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. It is raining out right now. It goes off. We help Nanako do the chores around the house. And now, time to see what happens on the TV. This is the moment where the game has officially begun. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Enjoy the little Persona 3 poster on the calendar.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Seems like they're really convenient. Now turn off the TV and wait for something to happen. While yes, something does happen. The image is there again. Seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. Seems to be a woman. Looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. Oh, we know who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Well, your hand still goes to the TV. Disappeared. But who do we know that's been wearing a kimono? I mean, we literally just talked to her yesterday. Speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. Just have to go to bed for tonight. And if you guys actually don't understand the sarcasm, then I won't spoil it for you until the time comes. I mean, it's already going to be spelled in the title, but I'm not going to say anything until then. This is...
Welcome.
Eagle.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Allow us in and out of the Velvet Room. Obtain the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help.
Yes.
There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Understood.
Very well.
I mean, it's normal
The
life,
persona you have
gotta
acquired,
take responsibility for
it
the
is a
things you
side
do.
of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Special, huh?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
So what I want to do is I want to get through everyone's social links, which is why I did this on New Game Plus. And when the time comes, I will reveal 2 of them. I will slowly reveal probably 2 of them to you because those 2 are important for absolutely completing the game to the fullest. And I'm not going to spoil them yet.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times,
And I believe
they will help light
both
the way to
social
the
links
truth
are
you're searching
new
for.
to Golden, even though I'm pretty sure one
Where
of the
will
characters
your
has
awakened
always been
power of
around,
the
even in the
wild
original
card
Persona
take you?
4.
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Much like I think of Ketchy in Persona 5 Royal, where he has social link in Royal, but not in the original Persona 5. Something like that. But it's raining again, so we're going to end up seeing that mysterious silhouette. But now on the road to school.
Yo!
Yosuke.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was. But if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
About someone being thrown in?
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
It has to be us. My word too, let's bring an end to this. You do it. Nah, I'm gonna be nice. Let's bring an end to this. Let's take this down.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked.
Yeah.
I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
It feels that way.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
You got it, buddy. And thus begins the first social link. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Here we go. The first social link, the Magician. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond, brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. Which means before continuing this thing any further, I want to go probably pick up, as you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's
The
words.
persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You have established with Yosuke Hanamura a social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. You can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Your ally may help someone who's knocked down get back on their feet. So the thing is, normally I have a set team for every time I play Persona 4 Golden, but I think I might mix it up a bit. Like mix it up with some new characters instead of just sticking with the old ones all the time. But we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, Yosuke. So now I gotta go back to the Velvet Room and pick up a Magician Arcana persona. Probably Jack Frost, since I always carry Jack Frost with me.
Chie, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in the other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call. you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it! Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up.
Pressure.
Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
No text messaging, the emails.
She was over at the inn.
Sure there was still text
she said
messaging
they had a
even in
big
the early
group
2000s.
reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
It might not be nothing
totally
for
fine.
long.
And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Jeez.
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
So we're not in the complete free time just yet. You explained to Chi in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
Damn.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec.
Gonna block the way.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
Here we go.
Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
You tried beckoning Teddy over. And he bit me! Nothing bit you. Alright, I'm spitting on my screen.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always.
Just a little quietness.
It feels so barren.
Yeah.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
And that
I'm
ends the
gonna
portal.
go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number?
fucking bear bit
I'll
me.
call you when I watch it tonight.
You changed cells number to Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Of course. Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Could it have been Yukiko, our kimono-wearing friend? Another episode of Dojima and Adachi.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic, and now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, What the hell's going on?
And he ain't gonna believe
You know,
anything.
I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
I mean, it could be Tom
Got a point there.
Or someone trying to trick
Same with
everyone.
Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew, and our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Jeez.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims.
That's right.
Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Might be closer than you
Oh,
think.
is your detective's intuition at work?
Can't wait to play this again on Nintendo Switch. Already played it so many times on the Vita.
Welcome home.
Right, time to confirm our suspicions on the Midnight Channel. Winter is hard. The quiz show. My god, I love game shows. Glad to see Nanako's the same. Anyways, I have to check the TV again. It's raining tonight. Something appear on the TV. Time to confirm our suspicions. There we go.
Good evening.
Yukiko.
Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom.
Yikes.
I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
And thus begins the journey. For both parties. And yes, that was Yukiko. It's definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact Chie.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
I promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. He decided to go to bed early tonight. I want to do like all the major stuff in the next episode, so I might like make these scenes part of the next episode as well. Yep.
Oh, good
Ryotaro
morning.
still not home. Uncle Dojima. Seems that only Nanako is here. Where's your father?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
So he was here earlier. I believe Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
She got TV.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
Read me like a book. Little girl intuition.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these. We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon.
I mean,
so,
I'm gonna get strong
which one
weapons
strikes
when
your
I get the
fancy?
chance. The katana.
Ah, you've got discerning
By
taste.
the way, the Nada is
This
the
is a
smaller
Junes
one.
exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Then there's a policeman.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons.
Thanks a lot, Yosuke.
Doesn't sound right either.
Fucking hell.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Probably been better if you just left them on tape. You're taking the police station with Yosuke as suspects. At least that was taken
You
care
didn't
of.
seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere, for God's sake. You're lucky I was around, or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared was the Amagi girl?
Yep, here we go.
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Right.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
She might have been stressed, but she don't think she ever said anything about
well,
going
that
through hard
announcer,
times.
Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Ah, crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Civvies.
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Bye-bye. Crazy lunatic detective. Loony.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Gee,
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. We need to save her all the same.
Right! That's the important
thing! And anyone
thing.
Else who ends up in the TV world.
The police totally on the wrong track. We've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cheap and just pick up the strong weapons. Which will help me breeze through early game at least.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
No one's stopping you anymore. Alright. Because I already... only because I already said...
My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
5,000 yen from Yosuke. That's nothing for what I got.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Are you sure
okay,
that people wouldn't
let's try
notice?
that.
I guess in reality, it does
let's
seem
split up
weird
and get ready.
wearing
The store will
armor
be
under
crowded
clothes.
until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the weapons. Come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. Old man Daidara. I'm just gonna go all out. Check the info. 100% hit rate. 248 power. I plan to do something special for the end game, so I'm just gonna go with my gut here. So I'm just gonna go with the strong weapons for now. Alright. Let's get armor as well. Yeah. Nice, Yosuke get all the benefits. Revenge ring, chance of countering a physical attack. And I won't worry about too much this because later on you do get little accessories from Nanako, so really Yosuke is the only one I have to worry about actually getting stuff for. So we'll just go through Revenge Ring for now. For both of them. There's little things you can use for power, but like, I'm already getting like the strong stuff right now, so I really don't need this power right now. I mean, Nanako's little gadgets can do the same thing, but you know what? I'll leave it till then. I'm not just gonna grab it right now. If you want something special, bring me your own materials and I'll try to use them for you. I always like seeing new things, trying out new techniques. So bring me some rare materials I've never seen before. If you do, I can make some really cool stuff. To create, the number and type of materials varies. Bring me the proper materials I can use to create some fine pieces of art for you. The make is up to me. I am the artist here after all. I'll be expecting some praise too. Well, you really won't see any of that since I already have all the main weapons. And I'll keep some of the sellable stuff for me because I believe some quests require you to have them. So I just keep them on me, since I don't need the money either. There's a bizarre door behind you. Seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Time to go in. Bubba key in your pocket is shining. Time to win. There she is.
We have been expecting
Mary.
you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall that you have the Magician's social link with Yosuke. Seems that when a persona of the Magician's Arcana is fused, the persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Mary. Unfriendly looking girl.
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Girl seems unfriendly. You feel that you've met her somewhere before. I've met you somewhere.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
sad.
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Got it.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards.
Which we don't really
Using
need right
these
now.
cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Really don't need our services right now.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Awesome. As the game progresses, we get a little more freer, at least. But I am gonna go back inside. Damn it! Anyways, I don't know if I go. I don't actually remember where I go straight from here. Let me see what's actually carried over from. So yes, items like these are what you get from. Oh no, saw that there. Items like these below the velvet card are what you get for completing each social link, which allow you to fuse better and better personas. And there's certain strong personas that can only be fused after you've completed a person's social link. So if you want to actually 100% the game, all personas, you have to complete every social link. Of course, that only goes for the first playthrough. Like, so if you completed let's say you complete a person's social link in gameplay A, and then when you play it again for gameplay B, as if you're on New Game Plus, you'll still keep the item, so you'll still be allowed to fuse the persona anyways. So you can either wait till after you complete the social link, or wait till New Game Plus and acquire the persona. What you do is up to you. I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. I don't know if I have to go. I don't remember if I have to go back to like Junes and. You know what? Let's just leave the shopping district. Remember that you're supposed to meet the others at Junes Food Court. Yes. Okay. Here we go. To discuss the plan of action. We have arrived.
You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
She's not backing out.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
So yeah, I'll clip some of these scenes to the next episode, because the next episode is when we're actually going to trek Yukiko's castle. But there's stuff we do beforehand.
Whoa, it really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
You got nothing to think about. You're hollow. She's been thinking about himself.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
Very terrible.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
Quite literally.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
There's nothing in there to come out.
Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
And she's just going ahead. There's Teddy, too. But here we are. Yukiko's castle. I want to see if I can go back real quick.
A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world?
No,
I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh, I wonder. Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
That's what we're not understanding.
Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all.
Not really much to get.
Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Nothing to worry about.
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
She has no way to fight or defend herself. She ran off on her own. There are lots of shadows in the castle. It would be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why did you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. What do you gotta say? Girl ran off on her own. That's kind of dangerous. But you kept her quick, Sensei. Ah, that's right. Here, take this. Yes, he does give you some items, so I will talk to him. Oh, this too. I got all these myself. I'll give them to you, Sensei. PC and a soul drop. Well, off you go. This is bad, Giovanni. We need to hurry after Chie. Can I leave? Because there's something I want to do. Hey, we have to save Chie first. Fine. Be careful. And here's where we start trekking the dungeons. Well, not in this episode. She hasn't gone that far yet. So this is where this gameplay really shows off. Like, I love Persona 4 as the best Persona game, but definitely Persona 5 wins gameplay-wise, because at least in Persona 5, the dungeons are actual puzzles. I think in 3 and 4, and maybe even the first two games, the dungeons are just mazes. I like the Persona 5's puzzle-based, but I definitely love Persona 4's story better, so let's do this. Oh, damn it, let's go. Wait a second! Shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. Try to get the jump on Shadows before they can attack you. Land attack so that the Shadow does not make the first move on you. Right? In we go. There really isn't much I can cut out.
Two enemies! Beat them up!
But they do more damage. Oh yeah, I have to set his thing to...
Alright, partner!
One enemy!
Hey, I made it more... Hey, at least I made it more fair that they do more damage to me as well. Alright, here we go. It's cards before your eyes. Caught what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
Enemies are defeated. A shuffle of time may appear, and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. To obtain personas, personas can be used in battle, can be fused in a beverage to give birth to new personas. It means you'll only be able to draw one card. Select the card that you need depending on the situation. Nah. I don't need either of these, but you know what, I'll just grab the angel. For one more during battles, and defeating all areas in attack to make shuffle time occur more. You can also defeat enemies in a way that gains the maximum amount of rewards. We don't need this at all.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Alright, I leveled up!
off we go. The Vanish Ball. Oh wait, I didn't just think about this. So I want to use powerful weapons at the super end game, and in order to get these like powerful weapons, you have to defeat the Reaper. But I didn't think about this. I have attacks set up so that everyone does more damage. I'm kind of scared of the Reaper. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Yosuke pounded an enemy.
I absolutely didn't think about this. I just thought I'm gonna pull the big guns out later. And yes, the Reaper weapons are ones you can't get in the shop. And you also can't bring them into New Game Plus either. But I still want to show them off because I don't even know about all the weapons. I probably for once won't go through the whole maze because I don't need a lot of these items. So I'm just gonna try running through it as much as possible. You got a fighting sense, eh? Bet to you, Yosuke stinks. Shut up, Ted. Though I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? So you should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. Ray did that. Your allies do orders on the field, pressing the sub menu button. It ticks me off to hear Teddy say that stuff. I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. Anyways, we've caught up to Chie. There she is. Chie-chan is in here.
Chie, are you alright?
Here we go.
Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
Her voice lingering in the air.
Hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko sees herself as trash.
Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke.
What?
Shadow Chie.
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
And of course you're gonna hear the same line over and over again.
That, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right?
What are you saying?
Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better.
No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
She's gonna say the thing.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me.
That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you.
And she's about to say the thing.
Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
Yep, there we go. And at this point, everything becomes clear.
Chie!
Shadow Chie.
It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Queen of Mean.
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
No way, she's ice. That's right. Whatever, I'm gonna use it. This should work.
Persona!
Yes!
Should we show him who's boss? Okay!
There we go. Always love the all-out attacks. Boss, Yusuke is weak too.
Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
Bottomless ugly. Yikes.
That was intense! You okay?
So now she covered her weakness to win attacks for a few turns. What I can't do though is this. Come on, Yusuke, get up!
Who do they think they are?
Since she covered her weakness for now, I'm still gonna hit it though. It doesn't make her immune.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me!
At least to know that the boss will still be a bit of a challenge. Good to know that the boss will still be a bit of a challenge. So I'm just gonna do this. And I think that's the end of the fight. Good shit.
Amazing, Sensei!
7.
Ha! Level up!
Tsukikaja. I think for once I might keep Izanagi out for a while, because I don't think the game forces you to...
Chie, are you okay?
Forces
What
you
happened?
to fuse it. At least I don't think it does.
What's
Other
the
Chie.
matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's alright.
I'll give it a...
But-
I guess I will use Marie's services to give it a few things. More than that thing. Everyone has different faces. And we
Everyone?
understand.
He's right. I went through the same thing, so I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive. That I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Yes. During the part required to manifest oneself has been required to face oneself has been made manifest. And there we go, Tomoe. Chie's persona. To the south. Attain the facade, you shall overcome life's hardships, Tomoe. She is now a persona user.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
We need to take a break.
Alright, let's get back to the entrance, though. It's dangerous around here.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here. And that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now! We've come so far!
We've only gone up 2 floors.
Yukiko's still here! She's all alone! She must be so scared!
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right.
Come on.
I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. Let's get together next time. I know how you feel.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san. Right?
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
Thanks to these. The glasses.
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Can't even see the fog.
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden.
And saddened.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
We'll have to stop.
You're gonna have to
today.
keep them.
But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san. Right?
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
But there might be a time later where we have to come in on our own. And I'll save that for then. Let's save Yukiko.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader?
Ready
You were
from
the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Alright.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
Weird analogy. You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing the case alongside your friends have begun. Alright. Here we are. I am thou, the Fool Arcana. The investigation team social link of the Fool Arcana.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow.
And don't worry, that's an
and
automatic
don't forget
one.
to check the weather forecast.
As the story goes on.
It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
A few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. The TV world will use up your after school or afternoon time. Time to return to June S and go home. Three of you are having dinner. The news is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
Jimin's quiet with a certain expression on his face.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you? What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
It's nothing important.
I'll be the judge of that. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Well, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
Shot down.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Of course.
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather?
She predicts the weather.
Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
Like it would be hard to understand, or hard to explain. News continues heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Alright. The show has officially begun, but also... Sorry about that, I killed the mood, didn't I? Nothing else. Don't fight! It's not my fault. That's wrong. It's just that when two people fight, both of them are to blame for what happens. Alright. So that'll be the end of today's episode. Next time, we take things into our own hand, raid the castle, and save Yukiko. Until then, bye.